Welcome to the Radically Radiant Felt Dyslexic podcast. I'm Donita Coburn-Amadeo.
I'm Liz Buckridge.
And today we are going to talk about dyslexia, meditation, art, and entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
Okay.
We did it. And this is series 2, episode 3. And it's May 22nd.
Perfect.
All right. I have a question for you.
Go for it.
About dyslexia.
Okay.
How does dyslexia shape creativity beyond art into problem solving and innovation?
Well, okay. First of all, I don't think that dyslexia necessarily makes you an artist, right? So it's not like dyslexia equals art. But dyslexia does equal problem solving in a creative way, right?
Yes.
And I don't know that I have a lot more to say about this because I feel like I just nailed it. But I want to hear what you have to say about it.
Okay, so I said dyslexic mind takes information from all kinds of episodic memories and inspiration and makes something new. So the normal mind, right, like 80% of the people that have like that left mind,
right,
the left brain is stronger than the right.
Yeah.
Right, that's what's supposed to be normal or whatever, 80% of people.
Right.
They take something that's already been made and they improve it.
Yeah. Okay.
So
yeah, we make things out of scratch.
Yeah. Well, yeah, from like all different kinds
places.
of inspiration.
That's fun.
Yeah, and so problem solving and innovation, I feel like we're doing that constantly.
Yeah.
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 And I just think of like all the famous people that did that over time, like Steve Jobs and Einstein, and I mean it just goes on and on of people who were dyslexic and came up with something new.
Yeah, totally new.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah, that's fun. I don't know if I want to say it on the podcast, but maybe I will. Do you want to hear something I came up with?
Yeah.
So, okay, and this is kind of, I'm hoping that this is going to illustrate the dyslexic mind. So we are on a family road trip going to New Hampshire from Western Massachusetts when my kids were younger, a lot younger, like preteens, I guess. And then my little one was little. And we had to pull off the side of the road because everybody had to pee. And the boys jumped out of the car and ran off and they peed. And I had to pee too. And the girls had to pee, but there were no bushes. There was no place to go, right? So I actually felt angry, like really, really angry. And I was like, I'm going to do something with this anger. I am going to create something that is going to help women in these situations. And so I came up with this device and I named it The Princess and the Pea. And it's a whole thing. Okay. And I just kept pulling little parts. Like I wanted it to be kind of bougie. I wanted it to be kind of like for princesses, not just for, everyday hiker girls, which I'm also an everyday hiker girl, but I wanted it to go places. I'm still stuck on how to disinfect it exactly, but I have a prototype and it's been sitting there for more than 20 years.
Wow.
Yeah. And it was all pulling all of these things in. I know I'm not giving all of it away because I don't want to, but a lot of pieces came from different places. The Princess and the Pea, a bunch of things.
That's
anyway,
cool.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks. Well, it's out.
A diaper works too.
Oh, no, not for me. No, this is a Princess and the Pea. Okay. Princesses do not pee in their pants. No, I don't do that. We learned a little bit about each other here. Oh my God, the squeaky laugh has come out.
Okay, I've only done that once for the record.
Okay, sure. Sure, Elizabeth, whatever you say.
Okay.
I love this. Oh my God, this is so good.
Oh my God.
Hopefully it was in New York City on New Year's Eve.
It was in Boston.
Okay.
And it was bumper to bumper traffic. And Bailey was 2 years old and still in diapers. And I was like, oh man.
Okay.
It was an emergency.
This was an emergency. Okay.
And I happened to have a diaper in the car. So
okay. Well, yeah. There you go.
And then I get to my brother's. I was on my way to my brother's party. And he goes, I call him, I ring him up. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to be late. And then I was like, no, I saved the day. I figured it out.
Oh my God.
And I get there and he goes, it's not that kind of party. Don't tell that story right now.
But it is this kind of party. I mean, that kind of podcast.
I don't know. Like he's like, you know,
I love it.
He's he's not an oversharer. All right. Yeah, okay. Did I tell you it's the Japanese micro season right now? Silkworms start feasting on mulberry leaves.
You did not tell me that. That's very cool. I love it.
Yeah.
And you also didn't you? Oh no, that was something else. But about birds will get drunk on mulberry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Well, they eat them off the ground, right? After they've been like fermenting on the ground.
Right.
And then because we had one in our front yard for a while. And then it got old and fell over. So we don't have one anymore, but this time of year, they would eat the berries on the ground and then like fly into the window.
Because they're drunk.
Drunk birds.
I love the idea of drunk birds. I don't know that I like, it's probably not a very nice thing to say.
And I wonder why silkworms, because they're eating the leaves, not the fruit. Okay. That's why they don't get drunk.
Why don't the silkworms get drunk? Oh, they're leaf eaters. And they don't smoke it either. Oh my God, that's awesome.
Okay, I also have a quote about dyslexia. Again, it's from that same author that it's from Dyslexia, Embrace It and Harness Its Strengths from Franca P. Price. And it says, connect with others, share your experiences. Your story has the power to inspire and educate. When you share your journey, you help others see the possibilities within their own.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, that's what Kim's doing.
Right.
Yeah, that's so cool.
It is so good.
Yeah. Yay.
Yeah. Kim Fuller, Empowered Voices.
Yeah.
In case you want to watch, be a part of that.
Yeah. And Born to Rise.
And Born to Rise. Yeah. It's good stuff.
Yep.
Okay. So I have a question for you about meditation.
Okay.
How do you know when a meditation practice is supporting you versus stressing you out?
That's a really good question. And I think it has a very obvious answer, but maybe it's not obvious to everyone. But if you're thinking that it's something that you have to add onto your life as like, something that, as an add-on, I don't know. I don't think there's a better way to say it versus something that is just part of your daily practice that actually works its magic, which is to calm you down, not to stress you out. I think that is pretty much exactly what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like something else to check off your list, you mean?
Yeah. Yeah. And I know people that so I help people meditate, it's part of what I do. And there are times when I can tell that my asking like, how'd your meditation go this week or this month or yesterday? And I can see the stress start to rise. It's like, mostly because they didn't do it or they tried to do it and they let something else distract them. So yeah. And then that is stressful, but that just means it hasn't become a practice yet. There's not a benefit that they're understanding on a deeper level. Yeah.
Yeah. I wrote, I meditate every day. I do it as though I'm plugging in my internal battery. I also meditate right before bed.
You do?
Yeah. I know it's probably not the best, but
I mean, it's not the best time, but if it's working for you, then, we're not all exactly alike, as we know. So maybe it's working for you, but it can activate you.
Yeah, that's probably why I don't sleep well.
Oh, okay. We should maybe think of a different time.
Yeah, I should probably.
Even a couple hours before, but I think I've said this before, between 2 and 6, both in the morning and in the afternoon, are optimal. Now, between 2 and 6 in the morning is a little tough for me, a little tight. A lot of times I'm meditating at 6, but yeah, I do make the afternoon time a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are both not ideal times for me to stop everything I'm doing.
So you find your own times, but maybe not right before bed.
I know. I do like a 9 o'clock. I know. It's not the best. I got to figure it out.
You will. You'll get it.
I'll get it. Okay, I have a question for you about art.
Okay.
What happens when art becomes a place to tell the truth instead of make something good?
People get nervous. People get angry. People see themselves in stuff. I mean, so I'm thinking of things like graphic novels, which can be very activating, or political satire, or I know there's a zillion different ways, or even just what's the word I'm looking for? Even just something that's provocative, like using art in a provocative way, which, I mean, in a lot of ways, art is supposed to be provocative, right? It's supposed to make you feel something. But if you're making somebody feel something that they don't want to feel, then that's when that is whatever you just said.
Yeah.
You just say it again.
Oh, what happens when art becomes a place to tell the truth instead of make something good?
Yeah. So when you're using it to send a message.
Oh, right.
It doesn't mean it's not good, though. It could still be good, whatever good is.
Yeah.
Like who decides what good is? But I think a lot of artists are making art to send a message. What do you think?
I said I make art for myself. I don't have in mind to make something good. I just make stuff.
Yeah.
I don't really, so I feel like, what is his name? Rick Rubin? Is that?
Yeah, Rick Rubin.
I feel like
he's up here somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know where, but he's up here.
I feel like he says it so well that when you make something for yourself and put it out there, it might be good or not, people can decide. Yeah. It doesn't really matter.
Right.
Art is about making it for you. And then the sharing it part has always been difficult for me up until just making my website and then putting art on the cover of each blog post. I just put it out there. Yeah. I have a deadline. Yeah. I have to put it out there. If I like it, if I don't like it, if it's whatever, it doesn't matter. Right. I'm just making it for me, right, as a practice, right, to make art every day, right, and a purpose is to have something as the cover of the blog post, because I don't want to go sifting around Unsplash or use anybody else's art or have to deal with photography, or I can just make it. Right. Like I don't need to borrow anybody else's. Right. I can just make my own. Right. And it gave me a reason to make art. Right. And so I make it for me. Right. And it doesn't, like, I want to sell my prints. I don't know if this particular series resonates with people, or if last year's resonates, or if next year's will. At some point something will hit. Yeah. Because I'm just like making so much. Right. That eventually it will speak to somebody. Yeah, it's cool. But it's for me. I love what you're doing. Yeah, I have like a very folk art type style. Yeah. And I don't know. It's great. Whatever. I'm not really trying to say anything. Yeah. Well, and I'm thinking when you're talking, like you're specifically talking about visual arts, and I'm thinking, musicians are often making art to send a message. Actors, I mean, people are writing movies to send messages. There's all different ways in which people are creating art that is meant to be provocative and meant to make
whatever it is you said in there that I just seem to not be able to hold on to, but
the truth.
The truth, right? And yeah. And so, yeah, I think at the heart of a lot of artists is that desire to put something out there that shares their truth, whether it's the truth for everything.
Yeah, I feel like that is going to be, I feel like this question, I'll have to really feel into it.
Yeah.
Because so far I've been making art just because that's what I want to do. I didn't want to like tell some truth.
Right.
But that is when it starts to get powerful, like telling my truth. And that's what my writing does.
Right. Well, and now I'm also thinking about this workshop that I have called Goddess Dreams. That's all about using your dreams to create art through storytelling and theater and music and dance. And it's definitely to tell your truth for yourself about something that is, deep, like something that is not easily revealed. It's night school, right? It's the dream state. So, okay, we could go big on this one. We could go very broad.
Yeah, it's fascinating to me.
Yeah, I love it.
I love it too. Yeah. I'm going to have to feel into that question a little bit more.
All right, I'll be curious to see what you come up with.
Yeah, like what is the truth that I want to tell?
I think, don't you think some of it is that you want people to know that you can do it? Like to get people just to make art for the sake of making art?
Yeah, well, that is true.
Yeah.
That is my truth. Just make art. If it's good or not good, I don't really care. I could make bad art, good art, whatever. It's a meditation to me. I just want to like be making. Right. I want to be making, not consuming. Right.
And that is true.
That is
in its own way. Like there's different flavors. Yeah. All right. I like this question.
I do too.
It's so much more than I realized at first.
Same. I'm like, I just want to make stuff.
Yeah.
But I really liked your angle.
Oh, cool. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, I learned a lot there.
Thank you.
Okay, so a question for you about entrepreneurship.
Okay.
What unseen labor do women entrepreneurs carry that rarely gets acknowledged?
Child rearing, care, home duties, the inventory master mistress, the person who's making sure everybody has, dish soap and laundry soap. And I don't know, I'm only coming up with soaps right now, but I am like the inventory keeper of the whole household. And I make sure that we have those things. And that is not something that I get paid for, nor is it something that I get necessarily, although I will say my husband does acknowledge it. He's really sweet about it. I'm not sure when our kids were little that it was acknowledged in the same way. And our kids definitely didn't get that. Like they just had milk, or they had, they didn't, I wanted to say bologna, but my kids didn't eat bologna. So
I wasn't allowed to eat bologna either.
Not even a food. No. It's not really a food. So I don't know where bologna came from, but
I didn't know how to say it. I'm like, what's bologna?
Yeah, right. So that, there's a whole bunch of energy that's being put into how women, not only are women paid less, but they're also not paid for their invisible work, even though their invisible work keeps them from making as much money as they would make. Because the only way that the other person, and it's not always women, but typically it is, but the only way the other person gets to make the money is because they have the support system of the person who's doing the invisible work. Oh man, this is, yeah, oof. Yep.
So you want to hear what I wrote?
Oh yes, I do.
I said, oh boy, this is a huge question. We've been making the transition, women have been making the transition from staying at home to working, right? So working like in the house.
Yeah.
and working out of the house, right? So then for some time now, right? So it's been, I don't know, 100 years or more, really. I don't know how long it's been, but it's been a while.
Well, and even in the 50s, women were predominantly working in the home.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Sorry. Oh, right. Yeah. So,
which is almost like, okay, that's like 70 something years ago. It's still nothing to sneeze at. 76 years ago. I know. Yeah, okay.
I know.
That was some pretty fast math there.
Yay. You did math. So anyway, it's a slow transition. Change is slow for the human race. Yeah. And a lot of time, housework falls to the women, even when they work full time. And men are in transition as well, because men, like women, aren't. We're just not gonna. We're like not doing it as much. So younger people like Bailey, my daughter, our daughter, she won't. Yeah. She's like, there's like a term for it. I can't remember what it is, but she's like, it's like 50%. Like she's like, if I have to work, then you have to do half the household stuff too. Like the younger generation, like that. Yeah, the younger generation in their 20s, they are not putting up with that anymore. No. It's great, but it's slow, right? Right. I'm the first working woman in my mother's side of the family.
Wow. And I am so not the first. I mean, my mother was like always working. She had big jobs. Sometimes she had two of them. Like she'd be teaching at one college during the day and she'd be teaching at another university at night. So, I mean, some of that was because she was getting her doctorate but my grandmother worked too, even though it was a different type of working, you know? So I come from a lineage of women that worked full time. My dad cleaned too. I have to say my dad worked full time. See, I saw this. My dad definitely did at least half of the housework, if not more of it.
Wow.
Yeah, I know that's really unusual.
That's awesome.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah, my mom had a job for I would say 5 years or so, something like that. But it wasn't like a career. It was just something she did, and she was really good at it too. I was like, "Why don't you stick with that?"
Yeah. But I don't know. Yeah, it's interesting. I think that's not unusual, as much as I didn't know it until I was older, because my mom was always had a career and was deep into it. But you know what? And my dad had a career too, but my dad was the one that cooked us dinners. Oh, there he is. There's Mr. Blueberry Muffins.
It's the cat. I bet you the microphone doesn't pick up on it.
Oh, okay. He's meowing.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, he's so funny.
It's so cute cat. You have no idea how gorgeous this
much
cat
to
is.
Say.
Come here. You want to come up? Come on up.
Oh, there he goes. There's the back end. Here, show the front end.
That's the back end? You don't want to show the back end. There
show
you go,
your cute
gorgeous.
Face.
Okay.
Show your cute face.
Let's see here. I have a quote, an etiquette quote for you. So it's from Emily Post's Centennial Edition's Book of Etiquette.
Okay.
Celebrations through life. Restaurant dinners. Who pays?
Well, who's at the dinner?
Right.
Oh, okay.
Right. So the issue of who pays, and this is a very long quote in my blog post that comes out this weekend about massage, but the issue of who's paying should be clear up front and settled before the event.
Oh, interesting. Between the people that are dining.
Yeah, and it goes into it a lot too. Like if you have a party and you're inviting people, you pay.
Yeah. Okay.
You pay.
Okay.
And so, you know when someone doesn't have read this etiquette book, if you invite a party of 10 people to dinner and then you're like, I invited you all, but we're going to split the check.
Right.
You know?
Right. You're like, you didn't read the book.
You didn't read the book.
You didn't read the book.
And that has happened before,
Yeah.
a lot of times. I've gone to a dinner before and been inviting, and it's like a party, and
Yeah.
we're celebrating someone's birthday, and then I get a bill, and I'm like, okay. I mean, not like,
Right.
it's just like something to notice, like when
Yeah.
people aren't,
Yes.
read up on etiquette.
Yes. Paul and I went to a party once for somebody's launch, and we all were given bills.
Yeah.
And it was their launch. It wasn't just like, I mean, a birthday party is bad, but if you're inviting people to come to your launch and try and help you,
and that's fine if they know up front.
Well, right, but we didn't.
Okay, they didn't read the book.
That's a very good point. No, they definitely didn't read the book. Nope, they didn't read the book. Nope.
If I ever handed someone a bill with Brad in the room, he would be very upset.
Yeah.
He's so generous, and yeah. So I think that's a good note. That, and any arrangement is fine as long as everybody knows up front.
Right. Okay. That really does make it very equitable. Yeah. It's good communication.
Yeah.
Good etiquette and good communication.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it.
Okay. That went fast.
Wait, did we do the entrepreneurship one?
Yeah, because it was like women entrepreneurs, Carrie, that rarely get acknowledged.
I love when we go through all the questions and I don't even know it. Easy breezy.
Easy breezy.
Yeah.
So fast. Well, thank you so much. Thanks for listening.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next time.
See you next time.